Is it low incline dumbbell today? So push B?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's push B today, not push A. Right. Welcome back, YouTube. It is a pleasure seeing you all. And today we have got a big session. Today's a special one because we do have the low incline dumbbell press, which I do have a big emotional attachment to. My absolute goal is to definitely press 160s maybe for reps. That's something I want to really work towards over this off season. Now, one thing you'll notice, as I do transition deep into my off season, I always introduce movement that require more internal bracing. So movements like dumbbell press, like a free weight squat pattern, RDLs, movements that generally in a contest prep do not have the best application because you have less body weight. Therefore, you have less stability within those lifts. Whereas as I start to push more body weight back up, movements that do require more internal bracing, any free weight movements generally, they do feel a lot better and you can progress them safely over time. So you will see across my sessions that I have reintroduced dumbbells, RDLs, and I will be reintroducing a squat pattern as well, which will come from a Transformers squat bar. So I'm very much looking forward to that and showing that for you all as well. So today's session, exercise number 1, line cuff lateral, exercise number 2, cable fly, exercise number 3, low incline dumbbell press, exercise number 4, high incline strive press, exercise number 5, just a regular free weight dip, exercise number 6, overhead extension, exercise number 7 is a side lateral. And then from the side lateral, we'll go straight into a deficit press up, and that is an AMRAP. Today, I will take you through some of the set extensions that I do like to add when recoverability is there. But again, it all depends on how progression goes within the session. If I see big jumps in progression, I likely won't add any set extensions. But again, we'll just see how the session goes. And again, I do auto-regulate them in and out. Now, today, we have got some big pressing to do. So without further ado, guys, let's get stuck in. Game time. Before we get stuck into the session, I've got some new clothes on. Trained by JP's new drop is here. Use my code Kuba10, get yours off. Again, supplementation as always. We've got performance fuel, and I did have 25 grams of pumpage with 5 grams of creatine and glutamine. And I do put creatine and glutamine in my intra as well. The reason why I like to have creatine and glutamine in my pre and intra, creatine is not only a great nootropic, but it does aid in glucose uptake. So it does work like a mild glucose disposal agent. Now, glutamine aids in hydration, improves gut health, improves digestion, endless benefits. So I do like to mix both, and I do have serving of both in the morning as well. So if those 2 essential supplements for both assisted and non-assisted athletes, for absolutely everyone that I would like to take, would be creatine and glutamine, and then the most essential would be omegas. So if you are looking to simply get the basic necessities when it comes to supplementation, my top 3 would be Omega Pharma Pro, a high quality omega product, creatine and glutamine. Top 3 supplements you should all have. Write that down. Game time. Line cuff lateral. Now, the reason why I do not take many sets here is because I was already pretty warm going into this, so I could afford to pretty much take one feed up, one warm up, and straight to working sets. So the work that I've done prior some more preps me and gets ready for the work ahead. So going into any exercise, don't look to waste time doing unnecessary warm-up sets. If you feel like ready to go and you're already warm, take your sets. Don't waste time. Small details. One thing you'll notice whenever I do the line cuff lateral or Y raise on the cables, when I position a bench, I actually use it all the way around so that I can elevate the seat slightly so that the position of thoracic is just slightly elevated. I feel like it lines up your position to get into a much better path when it comes to lateral work. So small little details can really make a massive difference, especially when it comes to exercise setup. As exercise setup is by far the most important thing, because with good exercise setup, it's pretty hard to get your execution wrong. Whereas if you don't have your exercise setup right, it will be very hard to get your execution right. Exercise setup comes first, and then execution comes easier. So the way you set up any exercise plays a pivotal role in the success of the exercise. Oh yes. One thing you'll see within these sessions is I am getting to a point now where the loading is getting pretty heavy. The level of focus that's required for me to handle these loads and the level of focus that's required for me to perform at my best is high. So what I do in the last hour before my training is extremely important. The whole world gets shut off. My entire focus is mainly within the session and what's about to happen. I visualize my training performance, my lifts, and then I make it reality when I step in the gym floor. It's super important that you are going to the gym with the right mindset. Mindset can literally make you or break you. I see so many people going through the motions in the gym. I will never do that. This time here is special for me. So for me, I need to make sure that mentally I am all in to be able to give my absolute best. And walking out of this place knowing that I've given my absolute all every single session is the best feeling in the world. I only wish some people could experience that the same way I do. Did I work 115 or 105? How many reps did you get?
I only got 10. I think you got like 12 or 14.
With 105? I think it was 105. I'll take 110. easy. Good. Yeah. Good. Good set. Beautiful.
Take it, it's a fucking rep, it's a lovely one, there you go.
Okay. Oh. Right, so today's edition will be an additional set of pec work on the pec neck. Last week I did 180, 170 for 11. So today I'm going to hit 180 and I'll try and match the reps. Today's session's been a little bit of a mixed bag when it comes to progression. My first set on lateral I was 1 rep down, better execution, arguably. Second set I was 1 up, third set I was 1 up. Both fly sets progressed, and the third set on the incline dumbbell I was actually a rep down. I did use a different bench, so that threw me off a little bit. And I did take quite a large progression on my flies, so that does play a role as well. But nevertheless, second set matched. Third set I was actually 2 reps up. Arguably last rep was a little bit scrappy, a little bit. Still acceptable, but I'd like it much tidier. So next time I'll take the same load again. I'll aim to match the reps and progress some reps just with better form as well. Now both of these sets progressed a lot here, so definitely progression. So I do think we've got scope to just add 1 set on the pec deck for additional pec volume, and then we'll likely rest pause set on the dip, which is next. This is like the universal exercise. It's an amazing movement for developing your lower pec, your front delt and tricep. So a dip variation should be a staple in absolutely everyone's workouts when it comes to either training your chest, shoulders or tricep. Push. You know the drill. You know what time it is. My protein service for the day, which is the MPS Max, the best quality subs on the market. If you want yours, Kuba 10. Follow me on the stories, you'll see the daily stack, which is pumpage for pre, with creatine good to me. MPS Max, 20 grams with 200 mils of water. And then my performance fuel, which is up to 60 grams now. And I take that in pretty much as I start training, start warming up, start sipping that. And I always aim to finish my performance fuel by pretty much the last 2 exercises. As you can see, performance fuel is finished on, bang on before the last 2 exercises. And then MPS Max pretty much halfway through the session. So I'm a little bit late with it, so, but we still don't miss. Post workout, I actually have 2 magnesium from JP, which is 1,000 milligram magnesium, and 2 tabs of Unwind. The reason why I only have 2 is because I've dream slept before bed. So I tend to not combine both, because if you're taking too much of ashwagandha, you can actually get anxiety from it. So be mindful. Take the subs, but don't abuse them. Yeah. Guys, what do you reckon? Come on guys, you're gonna have to step in here. That's the reason why guys film. Guys come and film just to count as reps. is the session wrapped up. Great session, a little bit of a mixed bag. I was very disappointed with the first set of dumbbell work, but redeemed myself a little bit for the mind of the session. Still good quality reps, good quality set, but next time I'll definitely take it, I'll definitely progress that. So we've got a few more sessions left before this training block is wrapped up. So I'm going to try and milk as much progression out of the self as I physically can. Then little deload, rest and recover and go again. Guys, thank you so much for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Go fun stuff. See you again soon. Peace out for now.